preventing me from being truly happy or truly peaceful or present? What is the thing that's creating this conflict? And you start to realize a lot of it, when you take, it's not those individual things. Well, that girl didn't like me, or well, that guy's smarter than me. That's not it. It's the part of your brain that is driving this machine, the I, that ego. It's a very self-serving animal, and it lives in a world of comparison, and a lot of Eastern philosophies, whether it's Buddhism or Taoism, Hinduism, they all kind of share a similar awareness of that brain noise and its potential pitfall. I'm scared that I won't get where I think I want to get. I'm scared that I won't know true happiness. I'm scared that I won't know true beauty or love, or but I'm okay having those fears, but I also know at the same time that those aren't real fears. I really, really believe that's the ego talking, and that's okay, because my ego has been trained to speak for 34 years. I can't expect to all of a sudden delete it from the map today. All I got to do is, when those fears come up, recognize that those are ego-based fears. I'm totally okay with those things popping up on the radar, because they're gonna, and that's okay too. Know how you should be doing things, or what you should be doing, but then not executing those things leads you in this kind of spiral of disappointment. But again, all that thinking is based on time. You're basing who you are and what you think you should be on who you'll be tomorrow and who you were yesterday. And so for me, the most effective tool I've adopted is just trying to stay present. When you're in the moment, it's not like you've satisfied the part of your brain that thinks in terms of time. It's that the part of your brain that thinks in terms of time just gets quiet. It kind of doesn't exist anymore. So a lot of my old hurdles have kind of become far more manageable by just staying present. All you really have in life, I think, is just now, a series of nows. And I think when you can kind of surrender to that, you can't lose. So for me, getting through the struggles that are associated with day-to-day life, it's just be present. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about the next minute. Just where are you right now? Believing I understood a concept or a certain philosophy that I subscribed to, but then consistently not living that way and not executing those beliefs, and struggling and being depressed or disappointed in life. And that's I knew better, but I wasn't living that way, and that's really frustrating. And the problem is that's all just ego. That's ego sneaking in the back door. That's you, kind of the part of your brain that thinks about the story of Chris, wants to see that story in a certain light, but that's just ego. That's not real either. So for me, it's a matter of being perfectly okay, exactly where I am, and practicing. It's like if I was going to try and pick up a sport, I'm not going to be amazing tomorrow. Today, I just have to dribble. Just got to dribble the ball. And if the ball gets away from me today, it's okay. Get it back and just dribble again. Even if it takes all of my focus and energy just to dribble this ball, maybe tomorrow it won't. And it won't be as consuming. But it's okay to be where I am. We don't have to wake up tomorrow and be a pro. And I think that mentality has gone a long way for me in terms of just surrendering to the moment, surrendering to where I am, surrendering even to my failures. Your failures are okay too. I used to really be very hard on myself if I thought I wasn't accomplishing something or reaching a certain level. But be with your failures. They're just as educational and just as opening to the process as the successes. And eventually, if you're, I hope, the notion of success and failure is dilute as well. So yeah, just practice.